Hi there, this is Mark Lees of Mark Lees Life Coach and Hiker Therapy with another Living Life lesson. Today I'm at the top of Coles Mountain in San Diego, California. It's a beautiful day, and hiking really is one thing that helps me stay in the moment and focus on my peace. And I think the main reason why that happens for me during hiking is because I concentrate a lot of times on my breathing to stay in the moment. So that's what today's Living Life lesson is, how to help us alleviate or relieve the stress of racing thoughts, of monkey mind, of pretzel mind, of analytical thinking, of worry, whatever you want to call it, that invalid thinking, anxiety, and even panic, whatever you want to call it. I want to teach you a mini meditation on how to stop that kind of stress from that thinking. I can't tell you that we need to stop our thoughts. I don't think that's going to happen. We're always going to have thoughts. I liken thoughts to balloons with strings on them, and whether you're in a closed eye meditation or in an open eye meditation, you can visualize your thoughts as balloons floating in front of you with long strings hanging on them. When I do a closed eye meditation, I have these thoughts all the time. I can't stop those thoughts. But when I visualize balloons, I can see these strings hanging, and I try to grab at those strings, grab at those thoughts. But by not grabbing at them, you can just let them float by. And a way to help you with this process, especially if you're just sitting somewhere at work or exercising like this on a hike, is to just focus on your breath. It's quite simple, really. Just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. We're still having these thoughts, this analytical thinking, the racing thoughts, the stinking thinking. But if we focus on our breathing, we don't focus on the thought. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. You can even do like a 5-count meditation. Breathe in for 5. Breathe out for 5. Breathe in for 5. And breathe out for 5. Notice that you're focused on your breathing when you do that. You're not thinking about those thoughts, the racing thinking, those things. I always call it monkey mind, where your mind's just running around. The monkey's running around in your head. Did you know that 86 out of 99 thoughts we have are invalid? In another Living Life lesson, we'll talk more about that in detail. But if 86 out of 99 thoughts we have, that's 86%, which leaves roughly, 13 or 14% of the thinking we have is valid thinking. The majority of our thinking is invalid, so we focus on invalid thinking. By taking our mind away from that into our breath, into breathing, we can focus on a right now, in the moment, valid thought. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Remember, I'm not trying to tell you to eliminate those thoughts. That's something else deep meditation can help you with. But this is just a real mini meditation. You can do it. I'm sitting here on a rock at the top of Coles Mountain, out in beautiful nature, and I can just focus right on my breath, breathing in and breathing out. It really helps with anxiety and panic too. If you ever catch yourself in fear or anxiety, my definition of anxiety is fear and excitement together equals anxiety. So whether you're sitting in a dentist's office, sitting in traffic, you're waiting for the phone to ring, you're in a stressful moment, or analytical thinking and worried, you can take yourself away from that in one quick second by just breathing in and breathing out. You're focusing on your breath. That's really what meditation is focusing on your breath. That helps eliminate that kind of stress and strain. I don't know about all of you, but I worry about my worry. I concentrate so much on thoughts that I'm even making up. It's ridiculous. So for me to snap that pattern, to break that cycle, I can just breathe in and breathe out. Focusing on your breath helps you eliminate monkey mind, racing thoughts, thinking. We'll talk more about that in a future Living Life lesson. But for right now, I hope that helps you in the moment. And this week, practice that. If you find yourself in stress and worry, panic, anxiety, overthinking, just focus on your breath. And I promise you, it will help you. It'll stop that cycle. It won't stop the thinking, but it'll stop that cycle. And then maybe you can get out and move around, exercise, hike, go to the gym, go to a coffee shop, read, whatever you need to kind of break that pattern of worry that you're in. But that little mini meditation I just taught you will help you with that. So until later, this is Mark Lees of Mark Lees Life Coach and Hiker Therapy from the top of Coles Mountain with another Living Life lesson.